want to say to everyone in Africa, God bless you in Zambia. God bless you in Zimbabwe. God bless you in South Africa. God bless you in Angola. God bless you in Liberia. God bless you in Guinea. God bless you in Sierra Leone. God bless you in Nigeria. I have a story to tell Africa. And this story is titled My African Dream. Now, my African dream has to do with African vision. It has to do with Africa as we are. It has to do with black people. It has to do with understanding of black people. It has to do with understanding how black people behave for one another, how we see one another, how we feel one another, how we appreciate one another, how Africans can become a strong Africa. I live in Africa, I grew in Africa, because I was born here. And I have a dream for Africa. A dream that no Africa will be killed in African country anymore. I have a dream for Africa. A dream for Africa to love one another. I have a dream for Africa. A dream that I call Africanism, Africanism. Good governance in Africa. I have a dream in Africa. A dream that African person will go to overseas land and will be appreciated. I have a dream for Africa. My dream for Africa is love, understanding, peace, irrespective of your religion, irrespective of the language you speak, irrespective of your nationality. What should be concerned in the mind of African person is Africa. And I am Africa. I am Africa. Somebody is in Africa. And I want you to understand that it will profit Africans nothing to kill a fellow Africa. And I want you to understand that it will profit Africans nothing to humiliate a fellow African person. I want you to understand this. It will profit Africans nothing to molest a fellow Africa. Oh yes, Africa, Africanism, Africanism is a project. And I believe that one day, African man will rise and become a true Africa. I believe that one day, African man will become a dream Africa of our forefathers, our founding fathers. I believe that a day is coming when African man will no longer be killed in every country of this world. I believe a day is coming when no Africa will be humiliated anymore, when Africans will no longer sell themselves for slavery. I believe that one day African people will rise and sing with one voice. I believe that one day African people will rise. African Union will provide good governance for entire African person. I have a dream for Africa that one day I will be in Zambia and feel at home. I have a dream for Africa. One day I will be in Johannesburg and be at home. I have a dream for Africa that one day I will be in Zimbabwe and be at home. I have a dream for Africa that one day I'll be in Angola and be at home. I have a dream for Africa that one day I'll be in Guinea-Bissau and be at home. I have a dream for Africa that one day I'll be in Congo DR, be in Congo Brazzaville. I'll feel at home. No more fighting and no more shooting. I have a dream for Africa that one day I will see a Libyan man on the road and a Libyan man will call me a brother. I have a dream for Africa that one day I will see an Egyptian man on the road. He will hug me and call me a brother. I have a dream for Africa that one day I will see a Algerian man on the road. He will hug me and call me brother. I have a dream for Africa that one day Africans will unite, support fellow Africans. I believe that as African people, there's no need to kill one another. When I heard that Nigerians have been massacred in South Africa, It makes me to cry. That's not the dream of Africa. When I heard that Nigerians are being sold in slavery, $400, $200, $300 in Libya, I cry. For this is not African dream. When I heard that Nigerian people are killing themselves, bombing themselves, I cry. This is not the dream of Africa. When I heard that in Congo DR people are killing themselves, I cry. This is not the dream of Africa. When I heard that Angolan people are not at peace, I cry. This is not the dream of Africa. When I heard that Somalians are not at peace, I cry. This is not the dream of Africa. When I heard that people in Mali are running up and down, I cry. This is not the dream of Africa. When I heard that Kenyans are no more at peace with themselves because of election, I cried. This is not the dream of Africa. Oh yes, the dream of African fathers. The killing in Africa, it wasn't their dream. Kwame Nkrumah fought for this. The killings of today wasn't his dream. Jomo Kenyatta fought for this. His dream for Africa wasn't what is going on today. No. Jomo Kenyatta fought for this. His dream for Africa is not what is happening today. Thomas Nyerere fought for this. His dream for Africa is not what is going on today. Zikism fought for this. Dr. Nana Zikiwe. His dream for Africa is not what is going on today. Obafemi Awolowo, Ahmadu Bello, they fought for this. This is not what is going on in Africa. Oh yes, Dr. Nelson Mandela of yesterday never wished that South Africans would be killing Nigerians. I have a dream for Africa. I have a story to tell one day. Nigerians will grow up to appreciate the fact that we are the giant of Africa. Giant of Africa. We are the giant of Africa. We are the best shutters in Africa. You know why all these things are happening? The thing that nobody can ask why. The thing that nobody can ask them for explanations. The thing that nobody can ask them to tell us whether this is the dream of founding fathers of Africa. We are Africa. We are a people. My dream for Africa is the dream of peace. My dream for Africa is the dream of love. My dream for Africa is a dream of unity. My dream for Africa is a dream of understanding. My dream for Africa is a dream of oneness, when we will teach our children the language of African people. Some today, African children doesn't speak African languages. We don't talk Africa anymore. We don't speak Africa anymore. We don't behave Africa anymore. We do as we like, behave as we like. And we forsake African language. The languages of Africa must be in our tongues. Africa must be one. You do not understand that Africanism Africa is a project of every African. Language of Africa must be one. We must speak our languages in schools. We must speak our languages in streets. We must speak our languages in social gatherings. Oh yes, Africa must be Africa. You will no longer go to China. They will ransack you and almost naked you. You will no longer go to America. They will ransack you and almost naked you. You will no longer go to Britain. They will say, we don't want to see you. African person will become a gold very soon because Nigeria will get it right. African person will become a gold very soon because love must reign in Nigeria. African person must become African dream because Nigeria will get it right. We are working towards perfection. We are Nigerians. The head of Africa, the soul of Africa, the legs of Africa. Nigeria is Africa. When we get it right, all Africans will be stable. When we get it right, all Africans will be quiet and work hard to keep African dreams alive. And therefore, I I urge every Nigerian, support our government. Support every organization that talk about peace. Support your brother. Listen to your brother. Stop talking about evil of your brother. See something good about your brother. Love your brother. Love him. Love your sisters. Stop killing them. Stop raping them. They are your sisters. Stop taking the hostages. They are your sisters. I love you. I love you. Try to love Africans. Try to love me. I'm your brother. Yes, I'm your brother. I'm your brother. I'm begging you. I am your brother. The man out there is your brother. That woman you rape is your sister. We shall stop taking ourselves hostages. When you kill one Africa, you've killed yourself. Long live Africa. God bless you. Until I come your way again, remain peaceful.
Come with I, preacher man. Yes, me preach peace and single peace. Yes, me put my out on the microphone with short and musically I type an intention and then people go on. Yes, you boy, you girl, you me single musical. You know that you are.
Dog in a nation. Tribal war in a nation.
Hear from me.
Dog in a nation.
Hear from me.
Tribal